Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. Today is Thursday, the 6th of March, and the moon is in Gemini. Um, the moon makes a conjunction to Jupiter early this morning. The moon in Gemini the moon is about how we respond to life, and in Gemini, we respond through communication. I've had many moon and Geminis in my life, including my mother who raised me. And communication was always a big part of how she expressed herself, how she expressed her care and concern for people. She would talk to people. Uh, she was a Leo, so she would sort of give them a coach. She'd coach them. You can do it, or you're better than this, or don't let this stop you. She was very sort of positive in that way. And I also have another friend who has a Gemini moon that when things are really heavy, I will often give her a call just to talk to her. And she has a way of lightening, no matter how bad things are. She has a way of lightening the mood, as it were. And that's a gift that the Gemini moon has, to lighten the mood. It's also important that we communicate with the moon in Gemini. And there's a lot of support for that at this time. And Gemini deals with our everyday life. And so how is what's going on in the larger world affecting you, your everyday life, right, for you? So this is a time to communicate that to others. Find people who are having a common experience, perhaps, who may not exactly have the same solutions that you have, but this is a time to communicate. Now, we have the sun in Pisces now. The sun, of course, is our focus. Pisces is often associated with the largest group possible. Like, we have the broadest perspective with Pisces. And so we have a square, first quarter square between the sun and the moon today. It's part of the lunation cycle. It's part of the lunation cycle that starts with the new moon. We had the new moon in Pisces, and now we have the first quarter, and this is a crisis in action. And so this is about taking an action because we're dealing with Gemini and Pisces and mutability. It's really about being reasonable and willing to shift your perspective in ways that will aid us in coming together. So we don't have to agree on everything, but we do have to sort of agree on the basic stuff. And I think that's something that we'll be able to do today, and you'll see it out in the world and maybe even in your own life. Where can you come to some sort of agreement? What can we agree on and what can't we agree on? And perhaps start moving in the direction of the things that we can agree on. And then as that builds and as that is nurtured, we might find that we have more in common than we thought we did. All right, guys, I hope that's helpful. It's raining out, and there's nothing to see yet. In this, you can feel spring in the air, and things are starting to come up, but it's not quite there yet where I live. So, all right, guys, take care. Have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning. Mystic Sisters this week, Saturday night on Otis channel. And was there anything else? I think that's it. I do have a membership if you're interested. There is a join button, unless I think you have, it's on, I don't know if it's not on the iPhone. And I apologize for not knowing these things. It's just, I know them for a minute and then they escape my mind because it's just not, unfortunately, just not my thing. So thank you again for all your support, whether you're a member or whether you just watch this, give me a thumbs up, or you want to know what's going on in the stars. Take care, everyone. Namaste.